Hello everyone, how you doing? Hello everyone. I'm back. Now, this morning I didn't feel like streaming. I didn't feel like streaming this morning. Yes. It's okay. It's okay. I'm streaming now, and it's a nice day. I have been out. It's a nice day. What's this? I'll keep for my bike. Yes. So we'll be looking at WWE 2K26 next the end of this month. Yes, the end of this month. Don't take it lightly. This the end of this month, I'm going to be getting WWE 2K26, which is on Amazon. So, 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 yeah. Where you at? I'm just in my bedroom, that I'm at most of the time. Hello? Hello, guys. Welcome aboard. If you live in the UK, it's nice outside. Okay, can you stop using getting my streams? It's getting to the point where I'm going to delete the message. Now, so how many Yeah, 1,100. That's it. That's it. That's good. That's a good milestone. So I'm gonna I am going. Yes, I want to hear a joke. What's the joke? Yes, what's the joke? Do not. Hush. That's yeah. That's not funny. I mean, that's a funny joke, but not funny as then Goldberg. Don't use that. I'm not being racist. Palat is being racist. Okay, okay. Okay, you caught me. Okay. See, yeah. I'm not racist at all. You caught me. You caught me. Well, well, well. This is a test. This was a test. I only put them in there. See if you can spot out the the AIs. Yeah. No, actually, yeah. No, no. They're no AIs. They're real. They're real. They're real photos. They're real. Yeah, they're real photos. Um, they're real photos. Yes, I did meet The Rock and Goldberg. I met him there once. Yeah, I mean twice. Why do all the British got have red teeth? Because we do. No, it's not a bad tooth. Oh, idiot. Yeah, idiot, man. Idiot. Idiot, man. I have met Goldberg. No. 3 times. 3 times. Actually, 4. I met him 4 times. One in my house, and two when I was in hospital. 3 when I was at a wrestling show. I thought it was just another wrestling show. No, that's not Charlie Kirky Television. Well, no, I'm not. No, I'm not. I'm not Charlie Kirk. I'm not. I'm just an ordinary YouTuber.
So this is my home. This is a 40-foot shipping container. We survive solely on rainwater, which we get a lot of. So this is my home. This is a 40-foot shipping container.
No, I'm not lagging.
We survive solely on rainwater, which we get a lot of in Scotland. Living off grids isn't the dream.
Living the dream. Am I lagging? Am I lagging? I'm not lagging.
Everything together, I take some duct tape and place it on the back of each of the flanges to act as a bit of a gasket and protector, just in case there's any debris inside of the pipes. Then I go ahead and bolt them down to each of the motors. Now for how we're going to get some wheels on it. I got some of these axle kits that fit perfectly in our differentials. They're pretty sweet and they're super easy to install. You just place on a gasket, you slot it in place, then you throw in some bolts, and just like that, we have our axles complete and ready for some wheels. And I got the perfect.
Hi, Solid Snake.
Got these wheels to fit
How you doing?
But they were too thick to actually fit on, so they've just been patiently waiting for a new project. And the
Hello, Andrew.
To install, you just
Andrew home. How you doing?
The axles, you place it on, you tighten it down, and that's it. Attached. The next thing to do is to attach our two axles together.
Let's go, babe.
So I grabbed some more square tube on the axles of the bolts, to each side, and I bolted it all together. Then I can take some more square tubing, which sadly doesn't line up perfectly since it's a weird length, so I have to drill out a couple holes in it, Then I can reinstall it, adding some other pieces for support as well to really strengthen out this bottom part of the frame. Now for how we're going to attach the bottom frame to the top frame with some of these shocks. And these are some heavy duty shocks. They're supposedly rated for like 1,000 pounds, so they should work perfectly. And to install them, same paint treatment to the bottom part of the frame. And the next day, it looked good enough to cut in half, grab a piece of it, and throw it on a cracker. But honestly, I think it turned out looking fantastic. Way cooler and better than it looked.
Yeah, good Goldberg.
Its fresh new look. This is the part of the build where I wanted to try to address my concerns with the weakness of the front scooter frame. So I ended up getting some anchoring cement. I've never used anything like this before, so it's as good as time as any to start. And honestly, mixing it up kind of just felt like I was making some bread or something. But the plan is I'm going to take the mixed cement, pour it in with the funnel to all the tubes inside the frame so that when it hardens, it's going to solidify and make it way stronger and give it the best fighting chance it has. And the next day, when the cement's dry, it's time to reattach the top and the bottom together.
Look at what he's doing.
I'll be using the proper hardware.
Oh,
We got some
wait a minute.
some washers.
Yeah, look at what he's doing.
Rubber washers, which I'm going to use, which are hopefully going to minimize any sound when driving it around. When installing it, I installed a bolt, the washer, the shock, then another washer, and then I tightened it all together.
I'm going to do this.
The same thing for the top mounts, and all the way around to all the other shock mounts as well. Now that the top and bottom of the frame are connected, it's time to head up front and reinstall the fork, but not the one it came with. I even went out of my way to source a new one, complete with its own suspension, and I even made sure that it measured and lined up so it fit exactly inside of the old head tube. I even managed to find a heavy-duty wheelbarrow wheel that will fit inside of the fork, and I got myself a set of bike pegs so I could screw them on the axle as well, so I'd have a nice place for my feet to rest when driving it around. I'm still proud of how the scooter frame front end turned out, but we'll be back. Now that it's got some wheels, you can probably tell that right now it's still not very comfy if you're looking to camp on this thing. So that's what we got to do next. Let's start to build the enclosure, starting with the floor. And for the first layer of the floor, I'm going to be using this. This is some 2x12 board. It's some pretty heavy duty stuff. Since this is going to be the first layer that's exposed to the elements, I got my hands on some marine grade wood sealer. That should be perfect for protecting the wood from rain and snow and just making the wood last a whole lot longer. In order to maximize the most of the space I have, I make a double layer, adding on the other floorboards, which are just some 1x12 boards the lengths of a camper, and I coat those with the sealer as well. Once the boards are dry, I can take the 2x12 boards, line them up over the camper, ensuring that they're evenly spaced on both sides, and then I clamp them down to the frame. Then I take a drill bit, one that can fit in through the holes in the frame, so that I can use the frame as a guide when I drill up through the wood. Then I can drop in some bolts to the wood in the frame all over the boards. But as the bolts sit now, the heads stick up out of the wood more than I'd like, so I'm going to take a Forstner bit, go around to each of the holes, and just drill out a little indent so that I can place a washer, the bolts, and then it'll sit nice and flush. I give the same treatment to all the other bolts, and then I tighten everything down to the frame. Now that we have a strong base to attach our structure, it's time to bring on the real floorboards, which are those 1x12 boards I stained earlier. I clamped them all down into place after lining them up, grabbed a big old bucket of screws, and began the process of marking, pre-drilling, and screwing in all of the screws through the floorboards into the 2x12 boards underneath, ensuring our floor is nicely connected to the frame of the.
Okay, GS6. So, all of them might be baffled. Hello.
100 days in GTA 5. 1855, but everything is realistic. I have to find myself a job. I have to follow traffic laws. And if I mess this up, I will suffer consequences.
What the hell?
I only have one goal. To buy this, the most expensive super yacht.
So, stab.
Hi, welcome to a new episode of the Just Create server, and today
So, age 98.
hello. Today is the start of a new Create series. I saw that Mr. Beardstone made a new version of his mod pack, and since we did some fun stuff with his first one, I thought, why not give this one a try? We'll figure out what's in the pack along the way, but for now, let's get traveling to see where we spawned and to explore some of the new world. In season 1, I learned a lot about what Create does with your frames and, well, with my computer. So this season,
So, Eggs is a YouTuber, a fellow YouTuber that I am watching right about now, and his creations are awesome, but they are very short. It's not like Mr. Beatstones and Foxy Natos and Stems. They're quite short. I don't know why. I don't know why. I don't know why they're short, but
welcome to the first episode of the Just Create series, where we're teaming up with a bunch of people to explore the welcome to the first episode of the Just Create series, where we're teaming up with a bunch of people to explore the new update. I'm gonna get the author again.
I don't know why. Yeah, Mr. Beatstone is a legend, a YouTube legend. He has more subscribers than Mr. Beast. Now 346k. So he so are we gonna catch him up? Catch our friend Beady up? or shall we catch it? Come on, the bells. What's this about? Nothing, just chatting. And look at my dog. Look at my dog. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I'm gonna make my dog very famous. I'm gonna make you famous, Bells. The most famous dog. She's called Bella. Your Bells. Good girl, ain't you? Yeah, she's a good girl. She's a good girl, ain't you? Thank you. Yeah, my dog absolutely knows me though, yeah. Bella means beautiful. It means beautiful. So that's why my mum chose it. My mum chose the name. It's my mum's dog. Well, Bella is she is my sister. She is my sister. She is a part of me. Oh, and guess what? Guess what? She's good with people if they've got any allergies. Yeah, she's good with people with allergies. Yeah. Did you say yeah? Go anywhere without her. Yes, she I think she's 3. Well, I don't smoke and I don't drink. I don't drink or smoke because because I have a heart condition. Yeah, I have a heart condition. Hey,
Oh, thanks. Thanks for your help anyway. Bye.
Who's that? Secret lover?
No, we just email. You got it, Richmond, see? No, it was the bank actually. I'm trying to get a business loan because I want to buy the car off with Jay.
Right, well, I must have been asleep when we took that one through.
Well, you don't have to worry, do you? Because apparently I'm not eligible.
Oh, fair enough. Well, in their defence, probably not the most sound investment, is it?
No, I love it when you kick me when I'm down.
Lauren, people get made redundant all the time, and there's a reason why when they do, they don't go in and buy the company.
Capitalism?
What I mean is, if we're going to keep our head above water, we've got to find you another job. You're going to have to find a proper job, you know?
Well, stay away from me.
No, you know.
I said it. I said it from day one. Brian is a pedo, and he's following me. Now he's following me.
I call him a pedo.
A few steps,
Okay,
please.
he just propositioned me in broad daylight in the park. I feel used.
How you doing?
PR.
PR manager,
Yeah.
I'm listening.
Hang on a minute. I was thinking more about handing out leaflets.
Oh no, I'm out. Okay, look, I've done my.
Well, it sort of is actually. I thought it was a good idea for me to, try and get a business loan and buy the car off of Jay.
They turned you down.
Basically, and Peter thinks it's a non-starter anyway.
Oh, that boy. Do you know what? He inherited all of my good looks and none of my entrepreneurial spirit.
Wait, you?
I'm not AI. I'm not AI. Not yes, I'm here. That is not AI.
Do you actually think this is a good idea?
Lauren, being good at business isn't about who can put the most money on the table, okay? It's about you got two choices. A, you can fall at the first hurdle, or B, you can problem solve. Right? You can use your knowledge of Jay's business to renegotiate with him. You can go back to the bank with a revised business plan. I'll tell you what, I can't believe I'm saying this, but
I'm not. Huh?
Things in Emmerdale next week.
I'm not. So
Upon our democratically elected leader. Those
okay, I have made Henry Cavill.
She's lived through 2 world wars and seen 25 prime ministers in power. Great-great-great-grandmother Nellie. She's lived through 2 world wars and seen 25 prime ministers in power.
Shared over a cuppa. You like your tea strong? Nellie McEachran at home in Gladstone.
What are you doing, bro? I am with my dog. And chair. Cute and bells. I don't go to school or college. I don't go to school or college. I finished school and I finished college. My education days are over. Now my YouTuber days is just about to begin. So yeah.
Probably imagine this time of year, a lot of people like to ascend on the hotel. The main hotel is actually at almost full capacity, and I did try to book Stephen King's room 217. That actually gets booked up months in advance. I don't know what the waiting list is. I think it's like 6 months on that at the minute. So the
No. I don't have popcorn. I don't see anime. I don't watch YouTube. And what time is it? And I am going to go now because I don't want to drag this video live video for too long. Yeah, I'm gonna go now. Make sure you subscribe, and turn the notifications on. See ya.